What's up, guys? It's KB. Make sure you subscribe to the Underground Sports Philadelphia YouTube channel. Click the bell icon down below so you don't miss a single video from us. And thanks for tuning in to another video from Underground Sports Philadelphia. Now let's get into it.
Philadelphia, baby, you're going to love it. Best sports fans in the world. Actually, the worst, but that's what makes them the best.
Yo, what's poppin'? All my peeps. It is I, your host, the most Renaissance man who always thinks he can, and your champion of the peeps, Patty Pitts, back once again to welcome you to my house. It's another edition of the house show presented to you by Underground Sports Philadelphia. It's not just me, Patty P here in the house. I'm joined as always by that motherfucker over in the porch. The founding father himself, KB, was popping, my dude.
Porch Gang, rise up. Hashtag Porch Gang in the comment section. We're vibing. We're thriving. Another
Love
week
it.
older. Another week wiser. Yeah, we got some big things popping off this week. Obviously, another episode of the house show. We got big things on Underground Sports Philadelphia always. And by the time you guys are listening to this, it'll have been done. But I'll be at Wings Media Day. And I'm going through the gambit this year, Pitsy. They got me running through tunnels in front of green screens, just like the players. So it's going to be
Sick.
a doozy of a time. I'm very much looking forward to it. And I'm pretty sure, if I had to guess, CFO Margie will be coming with me to run the cameras, the 1s and 2s, the 3s and the 4s. I'm going to take a little guess that the players are going to peer pressure her into doing it as well. So that'll be even more electric.
Exactly where my mind went, is that I think we need CFO Margie in front of a green screen doing some sort of like running.
Yeah, like
Or like a
we're
like a
going through the
double
whole
wave.
gauntlet of like the stuff that's going to be on the Jumbotron of like hyping up the players and stuff like that, like hyping up the crowd and the let's goes and everything like that. So
Yeah.
it's going to be sweet.
Wings country.
Let's ride. Let's fly.
I can do a bird. Dude, I'm an
I'm
Eagle.
like a bird.
You're not the only Eagles fan here. BC High, baby. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Go birds.
Dude, couldn't get into BC, so, we'll settle for the high school. You can pay your way in there.
That's
how we
like
do it.
not being able to get into the Justice League. So I went to Sky High, a Disney Channel original movie.
Yeah, and then your dad's Kurt Russell, so you're like,
Yeah.
I kind of won in the end. You're like, oh, that's incredible. Yeah, that was a good.
Disney Channel original movies were great.
Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off.
Oh, Brink.
Great. What was Brink?
The Rollerbladers.
Oh yeah, okay.
The
I
13th
watched
year.
that. Even
When he
Stevens
turned into a
movie.
leprechaun.
Yeah, dude, that was.
Aquamarine.
I feel like, dude, now you're naming ones I didn't.
Smart House.
I saw Smart House. Okay, I remember that. I bounced all over the place with my watching. Like, I was a little bit of everything, but I was more Nickelodeon.
Oh yeah, I was a big Nickelodeon guy.
I was like, Nickelodeon was my shit.
I think I went Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney Channel.
That's three. That's three. I didn't watch a lot of Cartoon Network after Ed, and Eddie and Dexter's Laboratory. You could probably name part
Dee,
a
get out
bill.
of my laboratory.
I had the Dexter's Laboratory game for Game Boy Color.
Oh yeah.
So that's like, at this stage in life, making me like Unk status, which tough.
Unky Pitts.
Dude, 4-time uncle.
4-time Uncle of the Year award.
I just bought my niece, because it's my niece and nephew's birthdays this week. My niece just declared this week that it's her birthday week, which go off queen. So I got, because it's my nephew's birthday, I got her a gift card, him MLB The Show the 25,
Uh-huh.
and he basically wanted me to create a team for him because he saw my team that I have with like Ted Williams, David Ortiz, Manny, Mookie, because I don't trade Hall of Fame talent. You know, I give
Mhm.
them what they want. So we signed Mookie. He was like, I want to do that. I'm like, no, like you do that. I'm not managing 2 Red Sox teams. All right. So, but yeah, he's getting in the gaming world. It's fun. We got to get him into the wrestling gaming world though, but he's already bouncing off the walls as it is. I don't know if we can like throw 2K25 at him. That would be a lot. We'll start like suplexing my niece, and then it's my fault somehow. We just can't. We can't have any of that. What do we got this week, KB? What do you want to What do we? What's the flow of the show type of vibe here? Because I
The
got
phone
prepared for
lines
one thing.
the phone lines were cooking. Got 5 calls this week.
5?
5, count them, 5
Oh,
callers,
okay. Okay.
including first-time caller but friend of the program, became a friend of the program before a caller, Jimmy from the Q,
Oh yeah.
called into the show this week. First caller of the week. Butch called in again this week,
I love
back to
Butch.
back. Mr. Captain Nonsense himself, first-time caller
He's gonna be
Philippe.
around. He's gonna be around. Like, get ready, all right? Because I can't escape him, and now neither can you.
And then we have a mystery caller as well for whenever you want to queue up the mystery caller.
Sounds good to me, man.
And then I also have a fun topic that I think is going to make you laugh out loud, but
Oh,
it's
man.
going to be hysterical when we post a graphic or a clip of it, and I can't wait.
All right, let's do it.
We are going to we are going to rank wrestling superstars cosmetic surgeries.
Okay.
That is exactly the reaction I was hoping for.
All right. All right. That's so like 10 eyesores. Great. Make me go to sleep faster. God damn, that'll cure insomnia.
This is going to be fantastic.
Oh my god, shut my eyes and staple them shut type shit. Anyway.
Staples, cosmetic surgery, waka waka.
Damn it. All right, well just let's queue up the first caller. You know what, you teased him.
Before we get into the callers, let everybody know, Pitsy, where they can call and be in on the action each and every week.
Yes, you want to be part of the 5 peeps that called into the house show. And to do so, you just gotta, if you're listening on audio, speakpipe.com/official house show. If you are watching on YouTube, it's right there. It's right there in front of you, speakpipe.com/official house show. To leave me any comment, question you want about wrestling past, present, or future.
Yeah. It's linked in the description. It's in our link tree as well. That is in the bio of all of our social media profiles. So leave a voicemail. Be part of the show. As our bio and social media says, it's caller driven, Pitsy led. Speakpipe.com/official house show. Who do you want to hear from first, Pitts?
Jimmy from the Q.
Jimmy from the Q. First time caller, long time listener, one time
throw it,
guest on the show. Jimmy from the Q is back on the house show as a caller.
Patty, mother-loving Pitts, it's your boy, your pal, your amigo, the genuine article, the Jim Continental Champion, Jimmy from the Q, here for my victory lap, here to celebrate what is going to be the greatest champion in wrestling history, Jade Cargill, winning the big one last night, Saturday night's main event in a more story than a good match. But hey, I'm beggars can't be choosers, ladies and gentlemen. Jade Cargill on the top of the mountain. I've been on her bandwagon, her big bandwagon since day one in AEW, and to see where she's come from there is just glorious. It's a beautiful day to be alive, and you know what? Bold prediction. Not sure when your episode's coming out. I'm recording this right now on Sunday. The Cowboys play tomorrow, Monday Night Football. Guarantee a 20-point win over the Cardinals. Cowboys over Cardinals by 20. Monday Night Football. Bang.
Kyle, so how did the Cowboys do?
For anyone
Before I answer anything with good
for anyone that
Jim
may not
said.
be an NFL fan, on the world stage of Monday Night Football, the Dallas Cowboys took belt to ass from the Arizona Cardinals, 27-17. Jacoby Brissett, belt to ass.
Dude,
How about them Cowboys, Jimmy? My good personal friend, Jacoby Brissett. Those that know,
dude,
know.
that's a Patriot. That's a Patriot right there.
You know that story, right? You remember that story.
Maybe. Dude, I
PLL
got
2023 Gillette Stadium. Wore my Eagles Super Bowl 52 47 brand hat, Child 47. And as I was walking to press conference, Patriots are walking back from practice, and Jacoby Brissett, of all people, who was not on the 2017 Patriots team, goes, "The Eagles? Come on, man." But let me tell you what, Jacoby, I was rooting like a motherfucker for you on Monday Night Football, my friend, and you came through. How about them Cowboys?
And that is my rosebud of the week. Hey, that's
one of the best calls of all time. Just hyping up his champ, and then just one of the worst predictions ever. I fucking love Jimmy so much, man. I'm so happy he's a part of this universe.
Dude, you're right, because like we're talking, the Cowboys are goddamn awful, and I mean we're a Philly podcast. You get the bit. But no, he's so right though about Jade Cargill. Like that's where the dichotomy of this comes in. Because how so wrong he was about the Cowboys. Jade Cargill has something that I feel we couldn't really get out of Tiffany, or we probably did, but timing wasn't right. You know, didn't help her first feud, or big feud was with Charlotte, and look how it started with going off script and the WrestleMania program that was basically saved by the match itself, which that's just what Charlotte Flair does. Jade Cargill can do something with the SmackDown's division that I don't think Tiffy could. And it's actually not a knock on Tiffy. I actually think it's a compliment, because the SmackDown division is real thin on stars. You know, Sarah and I talked about this on No Nights Off. We were interested to see what SmackDown would be like without Bianca Belair. And Bianca Belair is now missing time for the first time in her career. I personally didn't feel it was going to be felt as much as it has been, where you have Julia, world-renowned star, legend of stardom, and she's your United States champion. Great job. But there's really nothing else. She's not getting that red carpet treatment like she should. And, it kind of feels like she should be champion. She should really be champion of SmackDown. But it's tough. So That's just where you can have Jade do that program with her, and it will elevate both people. You know, it will give legitimacy to Jade. It will enhance Julia as more of a star than she is. You know, so there's more avenues there, and the SmackDown divisions or SmackDown women's division is just real thin in general. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big win for Jade. I felt like even more than just Jimmy tweeting about it during the event. Like my Philly sports, friends and media people that are also wrestling fans seem to be pretty stoked about her winning.
Yeah. It just gives more, like, there's more to do with the women's title on SmackDown.
Mhm.
Like, it just feels like there's actually feuds you can go down that you couldn't really with Tiffy. And it just, I don't know. The SmackDown in general just needs to get better. They had their lowest viewer rating in like years since the whole new regime. So
Sounds like they need a little McAfee,
he's not liked right now,
which
by
is
the WWE
crazy
world.
to me.
Dude, yeah, dude, the IWC is a terrible, horrible place. It really is. It's so negative and dark, and Misery really loves company down there. And yeah, he's not wrestle savvy, but the thing that people are missing is that he's watching it like you and I are watching it.
And I think that's what makes it great.
He's instructed WWE. He instructed them to not tell them. Michael Cole knows what's going on at all times because he is basically some sort of narrator for the story.
Which
Navigate.
is perfect role for him.
Perfect. It's great. It's what JR did for years in the Attitude Era, but instead of doing it with JR's emotion and emotion driven, Michael Cole's doing it in a more intelligent way where he's, I don't know, he does a little bit of foreshadowing, I would say. So, yeah.
But I think that's what makes McAfee so good. And this is me as someone who does a little bit of broadcasting here and there. No big deal. Not necessarily, WWE wrestling, but like I am in a broadcast booth for, 9 months of the year. It's something that I just got interviewed by a local paper. No big deal. About like our
A lot of humble brags right now.
just
okay.
nice little tire pump here on a Wednesday night.
Okay.
No big deal.
Okay, just low tie pressure. Got it.
But it was one of the things that I brought up. We're a local broadcast, and we get to showcase like our fandom side a bit rather than us being on like this national broadcast. We're not Al Michaels, we're not Joe Davis, but we get to show that type of emotion just on a local level and in a more biased level because we're the home broadcast.
Correct.
I feel like McAfee is the quote unquote home broadcast for the common fan.
He's
I
the
didn't
casual fans broadcaster. Yeah,
like
because that's
I
what Terry the
didn't
King
get
Lawler was.
a lick of wrestling. Like it was not anything I even paid attention to. Like for as long as Pitts has been at this company, which was what 2019, late 2019, early 2020.
Oh
like
my God.
you've been here from almost the jump. And you've talked to me about wrestling, and it took a while for us to get where we are now as we sit here, episode 16 of the house show.
Crazy.
But, you were always saying, man, I'd love to do a wrestling show. And it was like, we never could like formulate a way to do it until now, obviously. And it just never resonated with me either. And I didn't want to put out a product that.
Because you were like, why?
Right.
Like, I don't
and
get
then
it.
You were like, I was like texting you because at the time I was a huge like daily Pat McAfee show watcher when he was still very much just YouTube, pre-FanDuel deal, pre-everything. And he was just doing it like for, building up his brand. And then the Adam Cole stuff happens, and I'm like, explain this to me like I'm 5. And you were like, watch this on whatever night it was that they were, going at it. And that was the first time I ever tuned in to anything wrestling in my life because I was a Pat fan. I was a fan of what he did as a podcaster, as a media member, like that type of stuff. And I know Pat catches a lot of shit for everything, but when you have somebody that you can relate to brought into something that you may not know about, more often than not, you're going to pay attention to what's going on because you want to watch that person. And that's what I preach here all the time with what we do content-wise. It doesn't matter what we're talking about. I could be talking about a Sixers team as bad as last year, or I could be talking about a Super Bowl champion like the Philadelphia Eagles were last year. On Underground Sports Philadelphia, I want people to tune in because they want to hear from me about those topics. I want people to tune into the house show with Patty Pitts to hear what Patty Pitts has to say about their questions that they leave in voicemail form, things that pop up, just in general that you spitball on this show. Same goes for Outside the Box, Top Bins, Underground Circuit, everything we do. I want it to be that way. I want us to be the vehicle for that content. And that's what Pat does. Pat is the vehicle to bring in the casual viewer to what's going on in wrestling. And the fact that he hasn't been on, the fact that he's quote unquote not liked, as you put it right now, by wrestling fans, whatever it may be, is a shame. And I think it's bad for wrestling.
Yeah. Yield to redundancy. I'm just happy that the only thing I will add is that you basically were a wrestling fan before being a wrestling fan because you followed McAfee. That's what a diehard wrestling fan does. It doesn't matter what promotion that wrestler is in. They're going to follow them throughout, their journey. Look at the Hardys are the easiest example. The Hardys were WWE guys, but then history is history. And they're in TNA. They're competing on the indies, but the Die Hardys, as Matt Hardy calls them on his podcast, are tuning into everything they do, whether it is television, whether it is a podcast, whether it is a live event that they can go meet them at. They're going to be there. And you would do the same at this stage with Pat McAfee if he was close by. So that's wrestling without labeling it wrestling. And that's something that I've just noticed in life, at least in my life with shit, and professional sports 1,000%. Watching sports, so the way I've viewed it over the past few years is with all the social media clips, press conference stuff, social media clip, whatever. It's basically just pro wrestling, but they're not in a ring. They're just competing on a field. Because it's all about the hype. It's all about the hype before the event and the beef that they have. I don't know. I just went on a little bit of a tangent there, but do you follow me?
100%.
Okay, good. I'm glad that made sense to somebody.
I think during that run, to continue on this McAfee tangent a little bit, that made the Pat McAfee show must-see TV or must-see YouTube at the time whenever there was stuff going on with Adam Cole.
Dude, I watched that specifically to see Adam Cole. I'm on the other side of that for you.
Right, that brought you into the McAfee world.
Oh, 100%. I was like, dude, Adam Cole and McAfee boys, dude, not your place, man. And I'm an Adam Cole baby stan.
And that's where we were opposite. I was like, I'm a McAfee guy. Fuck this dude. Why is he shoving Pat and Ty all around their dojo?
Dude, you don't fuck with the Undisputed Era? What are you talking about?
And then that
the
birthed
greatest faction in
birthed
NXT history.
birthed the greatest clip of all time on the Pat McAfee show with Ty when he got his new chair because he hurt his back. He said, "I don't know if I'm podcasting or going to the fucking moon."
The Undisputed Era. I don't know the hand signal. Hopefully Adam Cole can show me one day. Dude, that was unreal timing for NXT too. I mean, that black and gold era, that's what essentially kicked off where we are now with Triple H being head of creative at things. So
Yeah.
incredible.
I mean, bring back Pat. Hashtag bring back Pat. But yes, I
Bring back
agree with
Pat.
Jimmy on Jade though. I thought that was like a good like breath of fresh air almost.
It was. All right, before the next pause, I have drank this entire thing.
You're
I need
so
to piss.
smart.
Dude, I was so thirsty. I need to piss like a racehorse.
Well, Pat pees. We'll take a quick break.
Oh my god, I want to. Yeah, get rid of that. We're hydrated. Yeah, we should get like a. We should get a wand. KB with like the the Disney Channel
Uh-huh.
wand, and like have like, I'm Patty Pitts and you're in the house or something, and then just draw like a house or something. It's fucking awesome. I don't know. That was just what I was thinking.
I'm
And
Patty Pitts. Welcome to my house. Dun, 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 dun.
all right.
That's incredible. Shout out to Jimmy for the first 26 minutes of this episode.
Dude, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what Jimmy from the Q does. He gets the people going.
Dude, he really does. His Instagram story today was him just going around Quincy, just saying of like landmarks, and it was like greatest skate park ever. Tony Hawk could never. It was like, dude, I was howling. Oh,
He also quote tweeted, I don't know if you saw this, and I don't know how much credence you take into this. We got to get a breaking news sounder just in case for this show. It's not really breaking news, but it's like 2 hours ago.
We already have breaking.
Yeah. It's true.
What is breaking news? It's fucking
about 2 hours ago. I don't know how much credence you take into the Twitter account Wrestle Purists.
50-50.
They tweeted, Tony Khan announced that a casino gauntlet match will take place at AEW Full Gear to crown a national champion.
Oh,
Tony Schiavone will provide more details about it on Dynamite.
All right, KB. You'll go learn today. Tony Schiavone.
That's the most bullshit way to pronounce it. See, Pitts, I have Italian blood. The CH makes the K sound, okay, where I'm from. Tell Mr. Schiavone to figure it the fuck out. But apparently we're getting a James Bond Casino Royale.
Dude, no, the Casino Battle Royale is awesome. So it's like,
to which Jimmy said,
what did Jimmy say?
Jimmy quote tweeted it and said, please be fake news.
I just think it's crazy that they're going to have a title for 4 brands. Like, this is what I'm saying, that wrestling is at its most fascinating time now. Because while you have WWE playing Monopoly, essentially, you have AEW and New Japan, like the more pure wrestling companies, working together working in a way that's very old school. It's very territorial, very NWA style from like the 70s and 80s, with like the Von Erichs, Vern Gagne's, Harley Race, Ric Flair. That's where Ric Flair made his name. Contrary to popular belief, Ric Flair did not make his name in WWE. So it's just so fascinating now, the world of wrestling, because you have, while you have the wrestling fans complain, you you can tell kind of what type of wrestling fan a person is. If they're more AEW, then they're more, or New Japan, like they are in it for the actual physicality of it, like the sport of it. So they're gonna watch that type of product. Where you have the WWE fan who's mainly in it to watch it like it's a Marvel movie, is like we say all the time, to latch onto a character while also loving professional wrestling too. You got to have the foundation before you can add anything else. So, like, I don't believe people realize how good we have it, but the problem is that there is still so much that needs to be done and fixed from the business side of it, and the ability for fans to watch all of these things, because it's getting out of hand with the whole Disney YouTube thing. That was kind of the iceberg, the Franz Ferdinand of all things.
Take me out.
No, World War I.
Oh yeah, but there's also a
Oh,
song. The song by
France, it's called Take Me Out. Is that kind of ironic though? Like, they took him out. Never mind. Anyways, KB,
yeah, it's
get us back on track.
Franz Ferdinand is a indie rock band that often gets confused for the other indie rock band Modest Mouse.
Because their
But
sound.
Franz Ferdinand, I believe, was on Madden
04. No, yeah.
Madden
Oh,
05
so
was the Take Me Out. And then they put it back on this year's Madden as well.
Dude, Ben was telling me that the Madden soundtrack was fire this year. In the last 3 years, I've shut it off immediately. I don't listen to it. And he's like, dude, you got to listen to it. And I'm pretty sure the first song that came on was a Rage Against the Machine song or something, or like Limp Bizkit. And I was like, holy shit, we're so back.
We're so back.
We're so back.
That's
Love
incredible.
it. What are we back with, KB? What do we got?
Before we get back, you want to tell the people about that nice little number on your head?
Oh, you mean 4-7? Anyways, anyways, so yeah, right here. Ignore my. I did get a haircut. Please compliment it.
Haircut, looking spiffy.
I'm feeling insecure. I kind of look like Boy Wonder over here. That's why I put the hat back on with the cool logo, and that's all thanks to 47. Essentially, at this stage in my life, the only hat that I will wear. They are renowned sports lifestyle brand that merges sports culture with street style, known for its high quality apparel, headwear, accessories. 47 holds licenses with major sports leagues. Guys, you got to go get their shit. All right. I'm not going to lie to you. It's really good. When you have I was looking at the emails, the NBA collection, really big
Those
fan
new
of.
throwback ones.
Yeah, I was seeing those in
Dude,
the email.
I'm so happy to
blast.
have like the Iverson era Sixers, and they have like the tree Timberwolves.
Dude, they need to start incorporating that into uniforms again.
Yes.
Like that needs to be included in the city. Whatever, the city connect jerseys.
Yeah, the icon
they don't call it
or
city
statement
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah. They need to incorporate that, because those logos are so vintage.
Sixers are wearing theirs on Saturday for the first time this year. I'm
How
going
many
to the
jerseys
game.
are they gonna sell?
Oh, so many. So many. It's incredible. They look gorgeous. I've been to a couple Sixers games already this season and seeing it. It's just it is perfect how well most of those vintage or throwback NBA like styles have aged.
Oh yeah.
Like they've aged perfectly. And guess what, Pitts? I'm not saying, but I'm also not saying that 47 listens to the flagships program of this network, because they officially
Cool.
have MLS officially licensed merchandise on their website. I've been saying
Nice.
for a long time we need some Philadelphia
We
Union
have.
stuff, and
Yeah,
it's now
we
bang
got MLS.
on their
We got
website. They've got
MLS.
every MLS team, hats and shirts, which is sweet. Now we just need some WWE crossover and we'll be ready to rock and roll. But that house show
Oof.
hat, that 1 of 1, looking spiffy.
It is a 1-of-1. Damn right.
And
Patty Pitts is a 1-of-1.
use that link in the description. Join the 47 family. It's free to join. It's their rewards program. You earn points for every purchase you make, and you get free shipping on all orders when you join the 47 family. So use that link in the description to shop with 47 and join the 47 family for free shipping on all orders. Shout out to 47, officially the unofficial headwear partner of the house show and Underground Sports Philadelphia.
Easy.
We love it.
Go, dude.
We love it. Who do you want to hear from next, Pitsy?
You know what? I'll take a crack at my mortal enemy, Captain Nonsense.
Captain Nonsense is back on the house show.
Patty Pitts, your favorite personality, Captain Nonsense here, with a question for you and KB over in the porch. What would be the worst year for a wrestling fan to, quote unquote, wake up from a coma? All right, I want your thoughts. So you can translate that one for KB. I'll hang up and listen.
Did you catch that, or do I?
Oh yeah, I caught it.
Translate the. You coded, cool. You can code nonsense. Love it. We love people who can code nonsense.
Yeah, worst year to wake up from a coma, and that's the wrestling that you're watching.
Yeah, I would say shoot from the hip answer to get the convo going. Right after Triple H took over, like after WrestleMania 40, around the aftermath of it, when after the dust is settled, we'll say. Because and you've been asleep since, like, we'll say 2000. Okay, we'll say first their starting endpoint, a Coleman 2000 to after WrestleMania 40, dust settles, because you have Vince McMahon no longer taking over in Triple H. You would legitimately feel like you woke up in the WWE universe, because Triple H is now taking over with Shawn Michaels. DX has taken over the company. You would think what you watch in the Attitude Era was a work, like it was a shoot. Like, it's insane. So they have that. It's just like, because of the crazy shit that's gone on. I mean, I don't think anyone ever thought that after Cody Rhodes left WWE, he would ever come back to the praise that he did, and then go on and win the WWE Championship, something that his dad never did. And while he was out on the indies, basically having to make a name for himself by himself, his dad is creating the cream of the crop that is the main eventers in WWE right now. There's just so many little nuances to the business that I feel like if anyone, stepped away from it for a while and got back into it, and they would hear some of the shit that's going on right now, it would make their mind explode.
Yeah, that would be like, to bring it back to how you and I always correlate wrestling, that would be like watching Avengers Endgame without having seen any of the buildup.
Okay, so where you? Yeah, I would.
Like
Yeah,
what?
I'd agree.
Like turning on Avengers Endgame, like as like you're at Tony's funeral.
That would, dude. That would
You'd
fuck
be
me
like,
up.
"What the fuck?"
How did, dude? What? How's he dead? Who's he?
Right?
Like that would
It,
really, that would fuck me up.
it would be crazy. I was gonna
You know?
say like
Mm-hmm.
COVID era,
COVID era was weird because there's no
simply
fans.
because it's like there's no fans. Why do I see all these people banging on TV screens in an arena? Like, what is going on? Why
What
is
is
it?
that
Why?
creature
What
wrestling
is?
in red light with the Fiend? Why, like, John? You're telling me that Goldberg is wrestling in the main event of WrestleMania against Braun Strowman. The Undertaker is facing AJ Styles, which that would fuck a lot of wrestling fans up. That would, if you told me 2008 that one day the Undertaker and AJ Styles would main event a WrestleMania in a boneyard match, I would legitimately think you're on drugs.
Mhm.
But guess what, Kyle? That happened. I watched it. It was fantastic. And that was the true retirement of The Undertaker, the way it should have been. Not the one I watched back in college at Broche, if you want to talk about people in our universe, his
Mm-hmm.
college house. Like, he just, it's a beauty of wrestling, man. You can never say never. Like, never do anything is fucking possible.
Yeah, I feel like waking up like April 2020 and turning on WWE, you'd be kind
After
of
you
like
watch in the 90s,
thrown for an absolute loop.
yeah, like you took a 5-year nap, we'll say.
Yeah, to even like cut it shorter than 2000, like
It would
you
really
you
screw her up.
you've been in a coma since 2015.
What do you mean Chris Jericho is wrestling for what it Chris Jericho is wrestling with the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega? Like what? You mean the Young Bucks are now wrestling on weekly television with Cody Rhodes? Oh, and just Dean Ambrose is going to wrestle for them? No, no, no. He's not. But he's going. No, it's not Dean. It's John. It's John Moxley. Okay, I get like, dude, it's just pure nonsense, and I love every second of it.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. That's a good one. That'll be a good social post, like graphic to put up.
Mm-hmm.
You wake up from a decade-long sleep and you're placed into what era of wrestling that would mess your noggin up the most?
That would really like going from yeah. There's a lot of good answers. Let me hear. Let them know. Let me know in the chat. Love to
Yeah,
hear
leave
what you
voicemail
guys
too.
think. Leave a voicemail. Speakpipe.com/official house show.
Boom.
It's right up there on the screen.
Who do you want to hear from next, Pitts?
Was there a Felipe?
There's Felipe, Butch, and a mystery caller.
I'll go Felipe.
Felipe, who I believe is a first-time caller, is now on the house show.
Sucio, ¿quién es el mejor luchador? Todo el mundo y tiempo.
Buen pregunta. Rey Mysterio. It's just, you know, my honest, like, just at heart, it's Rey fucking Mysterio. What are we doing here? He's done it all. Like, that's the easy answer. Kids, but there's no but actually. We're gonna go back. Double space, new paragraph. However, Dominic Mysterio, his son, is making a case to being one of the all-time greats currently. His run right now is absolutely legendary. It is not even, it's more than a 180 to what he was doing before he joined the Judgment Day. He did something that his dad couldn't do, and that was win the AAA championship, which KB, a lot of people are talking about potentially having Ray versus Dom for the title, for the AAA title. I want that to be Rey Mysterio's retirement match in December, and he retires as AAA champion, defeating his son for it. However, off of that, I also heard a rumor, or just someone's take, that they could potentially do it in San Diego at Survivor Series, and that Dom's next opponent would be his dad, Ray. But then also, branching off of that, Sheamus did interfere in his match, and Sheamus has never won the Intercontinental Championship, eluding him from being a Grand Slam champion. So there's a lot of moving parts there.
A lot of moving parts.
That's the easy answer is Rey Mysterio. I love Dirty Dom's doing some great shit right now. I mean, dude, there's so many. I mean, Ultimo Dragon. That's when the dude who had the 10 belts. It's what Mercedes Moné is mimicking right now with her 12. I think she has 12 titles.
Mercedes Moné, the Mandalorian.
She was the Mandalorian. She was in a galaxy far, far away before becoming All Elite. Yeah, there's so many that I just am like drawing a blank. As Ray said, El Santo was one. I mean, you want to talk about a luchador that's one of my favorites? KB, the big American, of course, El Grande Americano. I hate that I'm dead serious when I say this, but he's slowly becoming one of my favorite wrestlers right now. Ludwig Kaiser taking on the role of El Grande Americano has made me love and cherish El Grande Americano forever. His run is like what he's doing with the character is making it so serious that like it's good. And so much or it's so much of a joke, I mean, that it's good. His match against Penta, phenomenal. And he was showing off doing, a headlock on like a headstand and doing like the flapping with his legs and stuff. Like he is elevating El Grande Americano to just heights that I don't think Chad Gable would have been able to do. And on top of that, he's so good at like it's not a gimmick. He's actually speaking the language to the point where you're considering, oh, is he actually Spanish? Like, is he like? It's incredible. It's great.
We'd love to see it. Love to see it. You brought up a lot of WWE superstars there, Patty Pitts. Do you want to tell the people about the place to support them, the WWE Shop?
Yes, you can even get El Grande Americano singlet on the WWE Shop if you use our code. I swear to God, that is not a bit. That is reality. You can use our link, buy an El Grande Americano singlet, and yeah, get it for yourself. You get a discount and help us out. WWE Shop, place where offers very latest official merchandise from World Wrestling Entertainment, including event merchandise and fan gear for the top superstars in sports entertainment. Use our link in the description to shop your favorite fan gear from WWE Shop and help support the house show.
Yeah, they have a whole collection right now on the front page. The John Cena farewell tour for Boston.
Celtic Green. Love
for
the Celtic
Boston,
greens.
the Patty Pitts collection, and we love throwing out the promo codes they have on their website. Free shipping on orders over $24. Use code WWE24.
WWE24 to get. What is it?
Free shipping on orders
Free
20
shipping.
of over $24.
Dude.
They have a sweet Wyatt 6 shirt right now that is Wizard of Oz themed.
Oh, and Wicked's coming out.
Wicked.
I try to buy my tickets today.
They've
I thought it
got
was like this weekend.
a sweet shirt. I'm gonna put this in the private chat for you to open up to kind of react to, because
Sweet.
this is incredible. But yeah, use that link in the description. Shop WWE Shop, and when you use the link, that's how WWE Shop knows you're coming from us.
Ooh,
So use that
that's
link.
so
Shop. Get
cool.
your favorite merchandise and gear from the WWE Shop.
I want to get that for my nephew and myself.
That shirt's so sick.
It's so cool. It's so cool. Oh, that's cool.
They have a Wyatt 6
Yeah.
Uncle Howdy journal too.
I'd journal with Uncle Howdy. Dude, those vignettes are so, oh my God. Have you, like, you got to watch those. They're deep. Like they're on another level with their vignettes.
It's wild. That's so crazy. New Mattel collab too.
Ooh, we like that.
WWE action figures available now.
They don't hit like that. I mean, I may be just getting old, almost in the 3 O's. So they just don't hit the same.
I
But
will say
goddamn.
they look strikingly like similar to who the wrestler is, which I like from an authenticity standpoint.
Oh yeah, they've got really good at it.
These are sweet.
Big. Yeah. Go get yours today. Use our link in the description below.
Shout out WWE Shop. Who do you want to hear from next, Patty Pitts? Got Butch, who called in last week for the first time, and then we've still got our mystery caller.
All right, I'm going Butch because I want to save the mystery for last.
All right, Butch, back-to-back weeks of Butch on the house show. Yeah, this is Butch. I called last week, and I just had some more thoughts. What say you about maybe a WWE Wrestling Entertainment All-Star game? WWE All-Star Weekend. Well, how can that be made possible? Let's make WWE All-Stars a thing again. All right, I'm Butch. I'll hang up and listen, pal.
I would love to meet Butch. I'm
Butch is electric. What brand of cigarette is Butch housing?
Ooh, American Spirits. Only the finest.
With a mix of Marlboro Reds. Or no, Butch feels like a Camel guy. He was sending in the box tops from the Camels to get like the merchandise and everything back in the 80s.
The Joe Camel. He's a big supporter of Joe Camel. Joe Camel or Camel.
Joe Camel and Butch. Saturday mornings in the 80s.
Dude, Camel and Butch 28. Let's do it. Let's get it going.
That is the most provocative, unintended provocative Butch and Camel.
Dude, 28. Let's get on a t-shirt. I'll wear it. I think, KB, I think that's what I need to wear when we do Iron Man on the Street. Is just Butch and Butch Camel 28.
What if Butch's last name is Camel?
Then
Butch Camel.
And he's got the long ass mouth. I would love it.
Just a cig out of his face.
Oh, so funny.
WWE All Stars.
I'm
very intrigued.
like it would mainly be WrestleMania weekend. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Is like I don't know how you would do it. I've never really thought about it, to be quite honest with you. You know,
Kind of feels
because
like what WrestlePalooza should be.
yeah, probably. I would
Just
think
from a
so.
branding standpoint.
Like I'm trying like you do like carnival games and stuff, but like there's no real like rest. Like how many tables can you put someone through in a minute? Like, like do we want to go that route, or do we want to go like
I
how you
almost feel
finish it?
like
Like
it's how do I want to phrase
how many
this?
sprint like if so for out of the ring maneuvers, you know, like how much height can you get on your aerial dive like over the ropes? You know, when people do that.
WWE All-Star game, quote unquote, almost feels like Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah. I like that comparison. I like that comparison because that's where the stars come out and people return
Mm-hmm.
who are all stars in their own shape and form. 'Cause
Right.
the Boogeyman isn't a Hall of Famer. So,
It
like,
is something we could conjure up, though, I feel like.
I think we could. I think we could. I don't know how. I still want to come up with fantasy.
Yeah, we
I
were
feel like
talking about that.
I feel like there's a way to get
We got to
wrap
rope Jimmy
up.
into that, too.
Oh, Jimmy would be all about that. Like TV time every minute or every 5 minutes that they are on screen. It's a point. They hit their finisher, 5 points. They get put through a table, -2 points. They put someone through a table, 4 points. Like, dude, you could do it. I'm
This
telling
is
you.
all copyright trademark, the House Show 2025, all
I
rights
swear to
reserved.
God, I swear to God, if this idea gets taken from me, I will burn Utica to the ground. To quote Michael Scott. Like, Joe Buck took my original childhood dream away from me, and I can't blame him. He didn't force it. Timing. The time is now. All
Okay,
right.
John Cena.
That's what I'm saying, dude. His time is up. My time is now. That's what I'm saying. WWE Fantasy, we're on to something there, and like you could do it for all promotions too, easily. At least the big 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, throw an indie guy for a wild card.
It's so
So maybe
feasible.
not screen. It's like, dude, it's so there. The problem is like with technology now, like the point in that stuff. But like for a show like us to do, very feasible.
Yeah.
The
You
problem is
basically
like
just need
rosters.
scorekeepers, which like you and Jimmy watch damn near every
You
event
gotta
one
watch
way or
everything.
another.
Yeah.
And then we just need, at minimum a Google sheet to put everything in a
Yeah.
spreadsheet.
You just need Excel to figure out the last stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Did I tell you I beat Jimmy and John on their last quiz?
I saw that tweet.
Yeah, that got me fired up. I've won on like a good amount. I'm kind of cooking right now.
Let him cook.
I'm not gonna lie. I held the Stash Club Championship once, and I want to hold it again. It's calling my name. Anyways, what we got? Mystery caller now?
We do have a mystery caller, but before we get to them, do you want to tell the people about our last pal? The people at Whatnot?
God, is that a good W?
Oh yeah.
That's a great W. For Whatnot. Whatnot. Let me get it up. Whatnot is a social media marketplace where you can discover some of your favorite products like sports cards, sneakers, luxury handbags, women's thrift, and Pokemon cards. 5% off your first purchase in a live stream with code WHTNT Welcome 5.
Yeah, use that link. Shop with Whatnot. Holidays are right around the corner. No better way than to shop for your special people than with Whatnot. Use that code WHTNT Welcome 5.
TNT.
Max discount of $50. Shop with Whatnot. Pitsy, you used Whatnot,
I do. I get
and you love it.
notifications all the time. I do watch the card breaks on there. Sarah loves the card breaks on there.
It's a great
place.
time. Shout out to Whatnot. Hop on there. Use the promo code. Get a max discount of $50 on a first purchase in a live stream with our friends at Whatnot.
Go do it.
We have the mystery caller. Pitts, are you ready for the mystery caller?
Yeah.
Here we go. Yo, dickhead, it's Delco Danny back in this bitch. I know it's been a while since I called, but I've just been out here celebrating the fucking birds going to town on all these fucking low-life teams, just out here gonna celebrate the victories, Pay Pits. Look at your Patriots doing the thing again. Hey, mate, we get a rematch Super Bowl 52 and we go belt the ass on you again. But yeah, bro, well, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. I heard you was talking shit on Cody Rhodes winning again. Don't disrespect a Philadelphia champion like that. All right, dickhead?
Yep.
I don't want to have to make this personal. Cody Rhodes is a fucking man. Fucking Philadelphia champion. Philadelphia's in. He don't claim Atlanta like that no more. Fuck Cody Rhodes. American Nightmare. Just like I'm your fucking nightmare, Patty Pitts.
Yeah,
fuck
dude,
yeah,
I
Cody.
Squash you in my nightmares.
He's back.
I hate him. I have Captain Nonsense down my throat. And then we have Delco Danny just from the rafters dropping down like Sting 98. Like, oh God, I feel like Peter Parker sometimes. Anyways, what is he complaining about Cody Rhodes winning again? Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
All right? I think he was complaining about you complaining about Cody Rhodes winning again.
We're not talking. My complaints are actually great insight.
Well, actually,
yeah, I'm gonna be the actually dickhead. All right. No, I think we need to see more. Right now, it's SmackDown. It's just boring. It's good, but it's just like it is what it is. You're not drawing anyone new with it. You're not doing anything like shocking over there. Yeah, I know you've had injuries and whatnot that have sidelined, and it's gone from 2 hours, 3 hours, but now, I mean, we're on a consistent schedule. Cody Rhodes is getting that John Cena treatment. 07 when he won the belt, went over to Raw initially. He was just constantly winning every year, main eventing, and people were just booing him. Like, Cody's on that level because wrestling fans' brains have rotted out from everything they've read from the IWC. That's the evil they've caused, is they've rotted wrestling fans' brains. And it's not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing, but in this stage, in where they are, they need to be a little bit more self-conscious that the fans are revolting, and you got to pick a lane on which fire to put out. You're not going to put out the price one off the bat because, I mean, that's money. That's money in your pocket. But you're on top. So because of that, you have to go and fix the storyline stuff and make it more towards wrestling fans. And that is that's what Drew winning would have been. It's for the wrestling fan. We didn't get that. So
now I remember early stages too, because we've been talking recently about how like things have just felt like stale in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
I remember, what was it, 21 or 22? Mm-hmm. There was the draft that shook things up.
Yeah, we need a draft, man. Sarah and I have been saying all the time, we need a draft, dude. You shake things up. Especially with Netflix.
I feel like that should be like an every other year thing.
It usually, when I was growing up, it was. And it was interesting. When Batista and Cena switched shows, it was kind of crazy. but it did keep things more fresh. Like Kurt Angle going to Raw was a big deal. They played the sick, cruel joke of drafting commentators. Like JR was drafted to SmackDown, and it was like a shoot. Like he did not know he was getting drafted to a different show, breaking up him and his broadcast partner of like 20 years. Ooh, bad news. But they need more of that because what they like, we need a little bit of the surprises and shock and the new landscape type shit is not flying. It's just getting repetitive. It's still good. Like it's nice. The quality's good, but I want a
Yeah,
little
like
more shock on my wrestling.
the last big draft, it feels like, was 2021.
Yeah.
Because there was one in 23 and one in 24. But
Yeah,
like, I
but
feel like we
those
didn't get like really any like oomph behind those.
no.
2021, like I remember you reacting to it and it being like pretty shocking,
Yeah.
like the shakeups and everything.
Yeah, those were big. You had the one when I was in college, and Finn Balor got drafted to Raw and then catapulted into becoming new Universal Champion. Like that was big because it just you had new faces in different places. AJ Styles on SmackDown, it just like broke up the Shield, or the Shield was on different brands for the first time. Just new,
Mm-hmm.
you know. We need more of that.
Yeah, I feel like it's almost overdue to have like one of those 2021 type drafts.
The talent they have, absolutely. And at this stage in the game, honestly, dude, NXT is its own third brand. I hate to say it. It's its own third brand.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the number two. It's so good. I enjoy watching that more than enjoy watching Raw.
And like all of the cross promotions they have now, like
Oh yeah.
and you're seeing people, as we brought up, this is like WWE, to use that as like the Marvel of everything. This is their like multiverse saga where
Oh
you're just
yeah.
seeing crossovers across the board. Like who's
Triple
to
A.
say someone that like Joe Hendry wouldn't thrive on like SmackDown?
You might at this stage.
Right. Like we don't know. And you don't know unless you try it. And I feel like wrestling is one of those things that like you get the benefit of the doubt for trying
Yeah. See how he does
and
and just go
seeing
with
how
an
things
experience.
go. And if it doesn't work, you shake things up and you have someone beat them, or you effectively have the script in the palm of your hand. Like you can change the
Oh, you
narrative
do.
on a whim. But
Yeah.
I feel
And
like we need
so
like a super mega draft like
to
type
really
of
shake
thing.
things up.
Yeah.
I hope it's in the works. I would love to do a draft. Like, I mean, for content wise, I'd love to do a draft here because I just love drafting. Period.
Drafting is so, I think
It's
the one in a dudes rock or guys being dudes draft is dudes drafting things.
it's dudes drafting.
Like I love doing my fantasy sports drafts
Yeah,
primarily just because, or my fantasy sports leagues primarily just because of the draft.
dude, it's the one time where dudes will show up hours early to something, come prepped, well organized, and ready. Like, we'll do it for hours on end. Doesn't matter how long. Like, it's awesome.
The serotonin boost you get from drafting
Oh,
versus after the draft ends is like polar opposite. Like
yeah.
once a draft is over, like you're sad
It is
because
sad.
now it's like, damn, like now I have to like put in effort and like,
This is my team. What are you gonna do?
right, it's finite. The draft it's endless possibilities.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, this guy. He'll be great. Oh my god, I'll take him. Look at the potential.
Like I know like we bash certain GMs in sports and everything, but like being a GM in a sport has to be one of the coolest fucking jobs in the world when draft day rolls around.
Oh my god, dude. You can big dick you're just the entire day just walking down every hall.
Literally.
Like, I'm gonna do it. Why? It's my decision.
I can.
Like
That's why.
I have the final say on everything. You gotta have balls of steel when drafting. That's what I've noticed. You have to have balls of steel when drafting your team.
Mm-hmm.
What we got left?
So cool. I think that was everybody.
You had one. Fun
Oh, right.
topic,
We
and
have
then
our fun topic here. Our fun topic. All right, Pitsy, we're going to be blindly ranking wrestling
Such dick.
superstars' cosmetic surgeries.
Yeah, you're a dick for this. I want to staple my eyes shut when I see like celebrities plastic surgery botches.
So these
That
aren't
massacre
necessarily
terribly
botches
did
per
to
se, but you never know. It's all in your perception here. So you're going to
Man.
blindly rank them. And all of these come from the website thesportster.com. So shout out to them for providing the content here in terms of who will be on this list. But Pitsy, cosmetic surgery wise, we will start with Chavo Guerrero and his hair thinning as he got
Can I see pictures of this?
hair transplants.
Can you send can I see this?
I can send you the link to the article here.
Because I want to write this down and see what the absolute fuck I'm looking at. So, top 10, you said?
I think it's 11
Oh, my lucky number.
or
Well, that's
12
a WWE
actually.
Shop.
12.
Goat. Top 12 bad surgery.
Not necessarily bad, just cosmetic surgeries.
All right, let me
They
put
could be improvements for some of these people.
Okay. Oh yeah, Roman Seath is up there.
That would be another thing if you woke up from your coma and during COVID and you saw Roman Reigns' teeth.
Yeah, that is. I'm gonna go. Yeah, buff bag veneers, dude. A lot of these. Paul Bear. Oh yeah, Paul Bear like lost a shit ton of weight and then became a roly poly. I do remember that. I'm gonna go number one for sure. I would have to put like every fiber of my being is making me want to put Chavo Guerrero, but I mean not Chavo Guerrero, Buff Bagwell, but I think I'll put him at 8. So I'll put Buff Bagwell at 8. Oh my god. All right, so Buff at 8. Chavo at Chavo at 6. I didn't even really know about Chavo's thing. Oh yeah, Ravens is bad because he had luscious locks. I'm gonna put him at 5, 10, 11, 12. Lawler thought his neck was getting droopy. I'm gonna put that at 11. And then I will put Eric Bischoff to fix his teeth at 12 because I don't see a difference. Really? I don't. I honestly, when I saw the picture, I thought we were going to talk about his hair because his hair's looking rough, dude. Like those grays, you can tell he's using just for men. Put Buff at 8. DDP, I'll put at 10. Oh, The Rock is 3 because that was bad. The Rock had scars on his chest from a pec surgery and like cosmetic surgery to like help with it, whatever. And it was so bad he didn't want it to be seen on television, so he wrestled with a shirt for like 2 months until the scarring went down. I'm gonna put Roman Reigns veneers at 1 because it's so evident. It's like so evident. Who else am I missing? Paul Bearer helped lose weight, 9. Because who hasn't taken Ozempic yet? We all do things. Why is everyone getting their teeth fixed, dude? Is this like a sign? That's something we should do on the show, Kyle. I bet I could do better than Jersey Jerry on the signs with wrestling. I
Well,
swear to
I feel
God.
like you're already leaps and bounds ahead of them so far.
All I did was just.
Although, shout out to
leave.
Jersey Jerry. He hit that monster parlay.
I know. Dude, he's trying to get tipped out. You see that?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. You should get tipped for your bets, dude. Jerry,
Dude,
you're not.
him and Big Cat hit for 6 figures.
That's insane. I don't know who's left, because I think I've written everyone. Oh, Claudio, that's bad. Well, like good though. All right, I'm gonna swap Claudio for 8 with Buff.
Claudio's is a great upgrade.
It is a great upgrade. That's why. Cena number 2 for the hair loss, and that rounds it out.
So what's the official list there?
Roman at 1, Cena at 2, Buff Bagwell's legs at 4, Raven at 5, Chavo at 6, Cody's 7, Claudio at 8, Paul Bearer. One of the people is dead, and the other just looks like a walrus. And actually, both kind of did at one point. But anyways, him at 9, DDP at 10, Jerry Lawler at 11, Eric Bischoff at 12.
Did you put somebody at 3?
The Rock.
Oh, okay.
The Rock at 3.
Yeah, we'll put a graphic out with that. That'll be fun. That'll get the people going.
I get
A little
lot
post
of
Halloween cosmetic surgery.
Yeah, fix up the mask that you wear.
I feel like a majority of these were good improvements.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they were all pretty good for the fact, but Roman's was just so evident. Like, so evident.
It looked like when SpongeBob put those fake teeth in.
Oh, yeah, that and Chip Skylark. Shiny teeth. Blinding teeth.
It's like The
Blinded
Weeknd.
by the light. Revved up like a runner in the night.
My shiny teeth in me. Shiny teeth, shiny teeth.
Shiny teeth. Fucking awesome.
Oh. Pitsy, let the people know where to call in for next week's show. Get us bouncing off the walls like we were tonight. And
let's do it.
send this one off with a bang.
Right there. Leave me a voicemail, speakpipe.com/official house show, to leave me a question, comment, or thought about wrestling, past, present, or future.
Yeah, and be sure to follow the house show on social media. Twitter, it's at Real House Show. Pitsy's been tweeting lately, which was
Yeah, I know. I got
pretty
access.
sweet. Pitsy
gotta
got
get
the
my thoughts out there.
access. But yeah, follow on Twitter at Real House Show, and on Instagram at Official House Show. You can subscribe to the pod. You should subscribe to the pod. Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. It really helps the show when you subscribe. If you leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, we will read that as a form of voicemail. That is the carrier pigeon version of the voicemail. So leave a 5-star review and you'll get featured on the show too. I'll read it in my ever so eloquent voice for Pitsy to react to. So subscribe on Apple and Spotify, and subscribe to the Underground Sports Philadelphia and House Show YouTube channels. We are inching closer to new milestones on the main channel. So subscribe, youtube.com/@Underground Sports Philadelphia. If you want all of the content here, at the company. And then if you just want the house show, you just want to kick it with Pitsy and my ever so eloquent voice, youtube.com/@officialhouse show. We're at 19 subscribers. Now, we've been finding some of the archives of WrestleMania 40 weekend that we've been posting on YouTube Shorts that have been cooking. We're at 19 subscribers now.
Let's go.
Like we said, we want to get to 50 before the end of the year. That's the goal. We're 31 away. I think that's doable as we sit here on November 5th. If we can get to 50 by the end of the year, that'll be a huge milestone
would love
in
that.
the first, 5 months of this show existing.
I know it's pretty
That's
good.
10 subscribers a month. Not too shabby.
Nope,
So
small
subscribe to
goals.
the YouTube channel. Leave a like on the video. Drop a comment in the comment section. And click that bell icon so you know when episodes go live. YouTube.com/@officialhouseshow. Take
Go
us
do
out, Patty
that.
Pitts.
That's all I got. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. God bless. And remember that live Moss if you want to. We will see you next week. Peace.